Okay, the next part we need to work on is the front. So you need to go to open and then find front. I've already got it open. First thing I want to do is a new sketch on this surface. So left click and then right click, new sketch. And I'm just going to draw some little circles on here. So along this line here, you get a little green node, and that shows us where the centre is. And we get a dotted line. I'm going to bring that out. And 2 millimeters I'm going to make the radius of this one. I'm going to general dimension from this line to the centre. I'm going to make that 40 millimeters. And now I'm going to copy my circle, selecting the base point, so from this point out. Just make sure that you get that line straight. If it's crooked, the circles won't be in line. And done. And I'm going to general dimension the centres. So starting from this one, I'm going to make it 5 millimeters. And 5 millimeters to the next one. 5 millimeters. And 5. So that first dimension that we did, the 40 millimeters, that acts like an anchor. So it's important we do that one first. Next, I'm going to use a command called circular pattern. So I select that. First thing we need to do is select the geometry. So that's the geometry I want to pattern. And now I need to also select an axis point. So I'm going to select this as the centre. And straight away you can see it radiates the circles around a 360-degree axis. You can change this to, if you want it to go 180. And you can also flip the direction. You can have a little bit of a muck around with that, and how you choose that part to look, that's up to you. I'm going to make mine 360. And I might make 9 holes. So we get that. The next thing we need to do, we're going to establish a point. So a point is just a point. I'm going to find the midsection here and bringing it out along that axis point. We might need to general dimension this one from both parts. So general dimension from here out to there. I'm going to make that 40 millimeters, so it's the same as the other side. And from the top to that point will be 50, which it is. Now we use a modifying command called copy. And first thing I need to do is select the geometry to copy. So I'm going to select everything. And then I'm selecting this as the base point. So from that base point, and we're actually going to clip it onto our point there. And then done. Right click, finish sketch. Now over here with that little navigation bar, I'm just going to put it onto an isometric angle. And we're going to cut away some material here so that the sound can get through. So we're just hovering over here, we're going to cut, and we're cutting through a distance of 18 all the way through. Now we've got to select. Now you notice as I scroll in and out, I'm actually using a mouse. When I use CAD, it makes it much easier. Now this can be a little bit time consuming, but there's no other way to do it. and then we can hit OK. And then that creates that shape through there. The next thing that we're going to do, so right click, new sketch. I'm going to get you to write your name on here. So we're going to just go through and select text. And we're going to establish a text box in between those points there. And might highlight that and make my text a little bit bigger. Maybe 15. We'll just have a look and see. We can always edit it. And then from here we might move it. So selecting move. So selecting the objects to move. Selecting a base point. And you can put this wherever you like. I might put one down the bottom here in the center. Right click, finish sketch. Right click, extrude. And I'm going to cut through that material, so selecting cut. And I'm only going to cut in 2 millimeters. And then we hit save.